Hello, everyone. Happy 2024. I want to give some advice and I'm going to give some predictions of 2024. And I wish everybody yalla health and yalla let's go for 2024. I think you should be very conscious of what you're consuming in 2024. I think that in 2024, the community will be the collective power. So community will be more important than ever before. And we know that the collective consciousness is much higher power than, for example, your own consciousness. And when you die, then the consciousness disappears into the collective also. So, yeah, and you only have your body which decays and have nothing, right? So there is no death because the consciousness continues. And then another tip is that you really have to now be selective with your environment and the people you hang around with, because you have to become your own master. And to become your own master, you only have to hang out with the people who are worthy and the people who give you positive impact, right? Otherwise, they drag you down and it will mean nothing and it will go down and down and down, right? And the other thing is, of course, which is obvious, is health is wealth. Health is the important thing. There is nothing if you don't have health, money means nothing. And so health is wealth, and that is number one. And also what I believe is that now the truth will come out. What do I mean with the truth will come out? Truth is everywhere. More and more truth will come out because we have been living in, of course, a matrix under pressure, and more things are coming out, and more pressure is on the elite, right? So this is really, really good. The other advice I have is that you have to let go. What do I mean with that, right? You have to be around again the community and the people which have positive impact, because the whole world is about vibration, right? So vibrate the right frequency and be around with the people who vibrate this right frequency. Yeah, and if you vibrate that right frequency, these other people who have your frequency will help you automatically. You don't have to do anything. If you vibrate the right frequency, your life will elevate. Your life will go like crazy. You will get abundance and more health. You can even cure anything. And it's fantastic, right? So, and of course, the advice is for 2024 to let go of all your negativity and all your negative thoughts and all your negative emotions, because this is really important, because it only drains you, and it's no use to think about the past, and it's useless, right? Then what also people start to realize in 2024, that money is stress. So money will relate more and more with stress and less with happiness. And also I will advise you, what is really important for me is that you drink the right water, right? And also that you stop listening to mainstream music, because it all has really bad vibrations inside to create you as a slave. So don't listen to mainstream music. I'm saying listening to music can be very good and can be very healthy and can improve your health, but not the mainstream music. Yeah. Then also I advise you to stop watching all this crap on the news, because it only will indoctrinate you and create fear and negativity. So just stop reading the newspaper, stop listening and looking at the news. It's a complete possession of your mind and of your soul, that you are going to live in fear more and more and more, and that you go down and then go down. I think also that the people realize in 2024 more that everybody, if they work together as a collective, that you are much stronger and that you can really change things, and that it's not only controlled by the bad guys, right? So to recap on money, money brings stress, money brings fear, money brings insecurity, right? But money, on the other hand, can also have good energy, right? So make sure that the money which comes or will come, or you have or don't have, that it's positive money, that it's money with good energy, because money itself is also good energy. But if the money just brings you stress and brings you fear and brings you insecurity, then it's even better to forget about it, right? Completely. Because if you all have that, you will never get more money, or you never have an income, right? So this is rather important. You have to empower yourself. You have to be in power of yourself. You have to activate not only yourself, but you also have to activate your surrounding. And the people around you, if you surround you with the right people, they will activate you. You have to reprogram your system if you are not already doing that. You have to start valuing yourself. The thing is that I believe that the big shift is there now. We have been going for it for a long time. And people have been living in fear. People have been indoctrinated. They're insecure. They're stressed. But there will be two paths. One path is the old path that people think nothing will change, and that you can continue with this capitalistic super blah blah bullshit life. Yeah, sorry for the word bullshit. But I like, for example, all the branded stuff and look at me and blah blah blah, and the only way to earn money is like this and this and this. No. That will be one group. That group over long term will lose everything. Even money will go as we know it, you know. So, for example, the dollar will collapse. Money will be worth less and less and less and less, right? The economies will have a big hit. There will be another extreme worldwide violence and war. And of course, there will be some nature disasters again, unfortunately. But all this will be in the end for the better, because the ones which will thrive is the ones who will see, let's say, enlightenment, and who will help each other, and who see that the world is not about materials. The world is not about this and that. And if I have a lot of money, I have reached something. If you have a lot of money, you have reached nothing. Yeah? If you have a lot of money, it helps you a little bit to have a more relaxed life on the money part. But there's bad money and there's good money. If you worked really hard and if you did really well, and you get automatically rewarded with abundance and with money. If you earn that money with negativity, with cheating people, selling your body, or cheating a person, or taking money from another person without working for it, or etc., then your life will be miserable, and then you will belong to those people who will not evolve and will not belong to the new earth, which is coming now. So, yalla guys, do your best, stick to your word, be you, activate yourself, be the master of yourself, be the master of your love, be the master of your soul, be who you are, because your real purpose on earth is not to make only money. Your real purpose on earth is completely different. And if you find your real purpose on earth, and if you really follow it, you can have all the money in the world, and it comes all by itself. You don't even have to work for it. You don't have to do nothing for it. That is the real truth. Because if you're in completely balance, and you emit the right vibrations, and you are completely powerful, and you completely empowered yourself, people will throw money at you. You will live in abundance. You will be happy. You will live a longer life. You will be less stressful. You won't live in this fear. You should also go outside and walk around and then ask yourself, who are you in 2024? Are you the one who continue, I'm going to buy this new car and this new brand, and I'm going to do this and blah, I'm not going to help people. I'm going to only think about myself, and I'm not gonna be open for love, real relationship. I'm gonna not do this, not do that. No, then continue with that, but you will lose. Look around you that you are the one of the healthy people, the one of the non-miserable people, the one of the non-stressed people, the one of helping yourself and helping the total community in which you surround yourself with. And you will see more and more of those communities popping up around the world. You will even see it reflecting in real estate. The peoples will keep leaving the cities more and more. People want space. People want start to appreciate nature much more. People will start to appreciate fresh air, clean water more and more and more. I, for example, prefer to have clean water at my house and a nice smell at my house and a villa instead of an apartment than to buy another, let's say, Ferrari and private jet, for example. I don't see the point, because if you do that, your life will not be rejuvenated. Your life will not be anti-aged, right? You will just have something to show off. Okay, it's nice to drive a Ferrari one time or two times. Just rent it for that time, and that's it, right? But you can better invest in, for example, your water at home. Put really good filters and optimize the water, ionize it and everything, and have a really nice environment in your house, good energy and good air. I mean, perfect air filters, blah, 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 blah. And, or maybe even live in the nature and have a nice view instead of just following and pushing the money and do all this crazy stuff. So it doesn't say, I'm not saying that you should not enjoy the luxury of life and the luxury things. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying you should not focus on it, because if you focus on being healthy and being sane and being empowered, and all that stuff comes by itself, and you will get it all for free. But the difference is you won't have the headache of owning those products or things. So that is a big secret. Like what they always say, yeah, if you own a yacht yourself of $1 billion, right, it's a big headache and a lot of stress and a lot of stuff. It's much better to be a guest on all different beautiful yachts and be there and not have the headache and not have the worries and not have the stuff and not have the maintenance and all that stuff, right? Or not? I mean, I believe so. If you only think about your ego and say, I own this yacht, look at me, blah. Useless, right? Useless. I even believe if people do like that, I think, oh, poor them. You know, they have so much headache, they have so much worries, so much things to worry about. So 2024 is really going to be much more conscious. It's going to be much more enlightened. And for me, myself, in 2024, I will continue with the Temple Hunter. I will visit a lot of temples. And I will focus on my rejuvenation, anti-aging, resorts, destinations, and on experiences, creating experiences for people. And not only the experiences of the resort itself, but the experience of the resort with technology, and the more experience of freedom to travel around the world and to travel to the right places and to travel in the right way and to create that freedom and to create that non-stress and to create the abundance. That's it. But without hurting other people, and just sticking to your word and doing what you're here for on this earth. Yeah. Okay, yalla guys, let's go. 2024. It's now 123 123. That's the date now. 123 123. Really cool date. But in a few hours it's 2024. So happy new year to everyone. Yalla, let's go. Let's ascend. Let's do it. Let's trust. Yes, we have to trust. Let's ascend. Come on. Yalla, no limit. Yalla, let's go. Boom.